All right, so raise your hand if you enjoy Tech Alley. Yeah. All right. So one of the things that I had the opportunity to do a few weeks ago was go to a barbecue that was hosted by Josh Levitt and Will Wang and others, and they went over sort of doing the last 3 years of Tech Alley and sort of lessons learned. So everybody that was there was like really into Tech Alley. These are people that are running the meetups, folks that are volunteering, all this stuff. Had some delicious brisket that's irrelevant, but it was very, very good.
Spot on.
If you ever get the opportunity to have Will Wang make you brisket, I would suggest taking him up on it. But one of the things that was announced was that we are having at the Tech Alley website, it's actually set up like a social media site. So you can go and register, and there's groups. One of them's for demo time. One of them's for every session on here, and you can participate in that. So I would be remiss to not at least mention that you can go to techalley.org, and you can sign up and participate in all of that. That's a great way to stay in touch and also follow up about things that you might see and get in contact with those that you know. For those that don't know, I probably know half the people in the room here, and Vegas is a very friendly town. So if you heard somebody talking and you wanted to get to know them some more, talk to someone you know, and they probably know them. Or you can go to techalley.org and try to connect. So, demo time. A little bit about demo time. Demo time is a bit of an open mic night. It's not a huge bar you have to present. We've had some wonderful things present. We've had some more unrefined concepts presented over the years. And so today, we have 2 lovely presentations. Well, we'll find out. I'm giving them a hard time. But it's a supportive environment. We're going to be nice and... Everybody clap for the people presenting. They went ahead and they're going to be out here doing this, and what better way to show love than starting off with this. So this is a safe environment to fail in. And with that, I'll hand it over. Go ahead, my friend.
Thank you very much.
If you want.
This one's for the recording.
Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming out. My name is Joshua Harmon, XR Aficionado and Hubs community member. Are any of you familiar with Mozilla Hubs? Familiar with Mozilla Firefox? In addition to Firefox, Mozilla had a metaverse platform called Mozilla Hubs. It had been in operation for about 6 years, but as of May 31st of this year, they ceased support. And so members of the community got together, started a nonprofit, and took over maintenance of the code base. I'm relatively new to Hubs. I started a little bit over a month ago. And I was going to print out some zines with pertinent information, but the Kinko's I was going to go to was closed. So what is Hubs? Hubs is a WebXR, open source, hardware agnostic, virtual immersive collaboration platform. I've used my phone, I've used my iPad. I connect also with my Quest 3 headset, even though right now it's not actually optimized for Quest 3. So I'm going to actually show you what Hubs looks like.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I've made an executive decision. We're going to let them troubleshoot it away from the stage if they'd like. Big round of applause. Let us clap.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, that is a surprise for later. Got us all super excited about Hubs. All right, you got 60 seconds to wrap up.
If you folks want to
50 seconds.
Okay.
$40 seconds. Tell us something. Right. Use your words.
Okay, so if you do want to get involved, the website is hubsfoundation.org. We're still getting the nonprofit off the ground. And if you want to get involved and see a little bit more, wasn't the best representative today, but our Discord, Hubs Foundation, Hubs. And so in a nutshell, if you wanted to set up your own Hubs, it's web-based, no software to install. If you want to invite somebody, it's a private link, up to 20 different avatars, and you have two options. One is what I did was I wrote my own community edition in the cloud. There are tutorials out there for Google Cloud, for AWS. I'm using a platform called DigitalOcean. Other subscription options are
all right. Look, it's always an adventure. I'm sure most of us presenting have presented at a time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Look, do like the quickest you can on this. We're so excited now. Oh no! Oh no! What did you do? Oh, all along he just had to close the computer. All right, for those watching, if you ever have this problem, you close the lid and then the monitor has no idea what to do. This is what we deal with Ubuntu. Windows does do this better. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Okay, really quick. Yeah, hit the one around. Oh, okay.
So,
Can you move forward?
yes.
We can look at the dirt. That's good. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Normally WSD to navigate around. We have several meetings here. We had a meeting yesterday.
That's it, man. That's it.
Okay.
All right, we got to see it, though. All right, I'm sure there'll be more on this later. Okay, round of applause. The trick at the end. It's like the mentalist. They keep you right up to the end. Here it is. Here it is. All right, next up, we've got Rob. Big round of applause for Rob. Rob's going to need an adapter.
Oh, it's on top.
Where's the...
Here's on top of the projector.
Okay, yeah, it was, and then I moved it to keep track of it. So it is not presenting for some reason at the moment.
Need a minute.
Okay.
Oh, my dessert's here. Can't wait to eat this pie. Thank you. Your tip's on the app. Thanks. Wow, got some pie here. Holy smoke! I think the delivery guy was hungry. The pie's all gone. Look at that. Man. What are we gonna do? Wow! I got a solution to this problem. What?
There you go.
Okay,
Told him.
we got a solution. There we look at that technology. So folks, this is a real big problem. And it's a fact that 3 out of 10 deliveries, right? Either the item's missing or your item's been tampered with by the delivery person.
So I hate to do this brief pause. I love that you're walking around. The camera isn't moving a
Oh,
whole
okay.
lot.
Sorry.
And people will love all of this. So
Sorry.
we just want to make sure they get to partake of it.
Sorry. So this is a really big problem. 3 out of 10 deliveries are tampered with. And that's factual. This is based on a U.S. food survey. They surveyed delivery people. And 30% of the delivery people say they got hungry en route and they ate some of your food. And it's also highlighted in all the media. You'll see that there's been posts in the New York Times, New York Post, CNBC. impact, right? The impact is not only to the end consumer, right? When food's been tampered with in transit, it has impact on the business owner as well, right? They get negative reviews, could sink their business. Also, they have to redo the order. That's an expenditure. Can you imagine that? A restaurant has to redo 3 orders out of every 10 because the delivery person in transit ate the food. So just when you think about your next delivery, right, remember 4 things. Protect your plate, demand secure deliveries. Food for thought, is your meal safe from theft? Delivery guaranteed, food not included. They get an empty bag. Hungry, hope your delivery person isn't. So next time you order on Grubhub, Uber Eats, remember those 4 things. Now my motivation behind creating my patent pending, my utility patent, it's officially patent at this point, USPTO approved, how to protect deliveries in transit. When I was living in Brooklyn about 4 years ago, I used to walk home from work, approximately 200 steps, and I could not believe what I saw. I saw deliveries, packages on top of bicycles, handlebars, not sealed, bugs going in there, rain going in there, snow going in the packages. I could not believe it. And this is some of the illustrations. Then I came across this dude here, Uber Eats guy. He's at someone's door eating their French fries. Insane. So I said, this is definitely a problem. And then I'm thinking, hey, when you go to a restaurant, you know the restaurant's regulated by the Board of Health. They get a rating. Board of Health comes and inspects them. Most restaurants you want to go to get an A. But there's no regulation from the time your delivery leaves the restaurant till it gets to your front door. There's no one regulating it. It's exposed to the weather, germs, insects, viruses. It's not protected. And there's no governing body that regulates it. So that's my motivation behind creating my solution to this big problem that affects many. So that's me, that's my picture. That's a picture of my patent. It's fully approved as of the start of this year. And remember, never have a slice of your pie gone missing. And I got a little video that's going to demonstrate my product here. Okay. SafePlate packaging. Is it going to play? There we go. Okay. We have the patent on the whole top half of this. We don't have a patent on the bag, but I have a patent on this whole concept on the top. And it's unique. Remember, USPTO approved this patent with no comments. Totally approved. And it's fully guaranteed to protect your delivery from merchant's location to your home. What I have here is a sliding bar. This is hidden. It cannot be scanned. No one can see it. It's hidden. And as the merchant puts the goods in the bag, that they slide the bar across. And it's on tracks. They load the bag. You'll see the T tracks. Once it gets towards the end, here, it's locked. It cannot be opened. If it's open, it's identified that this item's been tampered with. You're unable to reopen it. Merchant fully locks. Now that bag is fully locked at the merchant's location. Merchant scans the barcode. That's automatically transmitted to you on your app, on your phone, on your computer. So you know that package was locked at the merchant's location. Not in the parking lot, not around the corner from your house, at the merchant's location. Secure, has ventilated flaps and all the other stuff to protect hot and cold. But the most important thing, you know, once that bag's locked, if it's tampered with, you'll know as soon as you get delivery of it that it's been tampered with. When that delivery's now at your home, you simply scan the barcode and acknowledge that you accept the order or not accept the order. That is our approved patent packaging. And to conclude,
All right, so now I have an important rule that you don't talk over me.
okay.
You
You want some pie?
That's a good move, good move. So we have 5 minutes of Q&A. So I'm helping you launch into this. So does anybody have, okay, now I have another rule. I know I sound like a real authoritarian. If you don't have the mic, don't talk just because no one will hear you. So I'm going to bring you the mic.
Comment and a question. First, have a super hard time believing you're from Brooklyn. Not true
Forget
at all.
about it, baby.
Yeah. Second, just to put a fine point on your stat, the stat that you showed does not support that 30% of deliveries are tampered with, that 3 in 10 deliveries are tampered with. 30% of drivers said they had tampered with a delivery. So maybe the stat backs that up, but if you're going to quote that, you might want to source it a little more just specifically.
Appreciate your feedback. Thank you.
Okay, we've got now. The microphone has another microphone on a magnet, so make sure it stays on.
Okay. Great presentation. My question is, who is your best client for this product?
Okay, I kind of got cut off. I couldn't show the end part of my presentation, but the presentation focused on food, but I think there's a need in many industries, right? Especially out here, right? You have cannabis deliveries, you have confidential documents, you have even cash that's being delivered, right? So the concept goes well beyond food, right? It can be used in multiple industries. Confidentiality on pharmaceutical deliveries, right? Usually, if you get a CVS delivery, it's in a staple bag with your name on it, and the delivery person knows the medicine you got. So this brings confidentiality, not only security, but confidentiality en route from merchant to end consumer.
Okay, what we got?
Rob, that was fire. That was a great presentation. My question is how easily does your packing concept integrate with technology?
Oh, that's a great question. So the design with the barcode, right? It's easy enough that a ma and pa restaurant or establishment can utilize the technology. They can scan the end barcode on an iPad or on their phone, right? Or more complexities. A big corporation can add more complexities to it, APIs and things like that, to bring more value to it. So I say it's scalable, right? From easy mom and pop location to a big corporation.
All right. Oh.
Could you talk a little bit about your experience as it relates to entrepreneurship and what you think your exit strategy would be for a venture like this?
Okay. Can I take the question backwards?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. My exit strategy is I kind of want to be like Apple, right? I want to sit at the start and I want to be at the finish line, right? I don't want to have anything to do with anything in between. So my exit strategy would be either to partner up with a corporation to try to develop this further, or some technology folks to develop it further and sit in the middle, or just sell out the patent.
All right.
And the first part of your question is, I have no experience. I work in finance. I'm a consultant, business consultant. Just saw a need for an idea, and said I had to do it. And then when I went through the life cycle, it's been 4 years in the making. when I went through the life cycle, I really haven't seen anyone solve the problem. They solve it with some stickers.
All right, now I'm gonna.
Sorry, in relation to your exit strategy, what you're looking for is licensing.
Licensing,
So
yes.
if you're looking for a term to look for, your licensing. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm going to end this on some positive praise we have for our good friend Rob here. Question, and this is a layup. If everybody says no to this, you should really think long and hard about if this is a good idea. Everybody, if this product was used on a delivery of your food, would you feel safer about it?
Yes.
Raise your hand for a yes.
Yes.
Okay, it solves the problem. They all use it like I said. How about that? How about that? All right. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. I like it. It's mostly plastic. It looks like it would be pretty inexpensive to make, so a lot of folks could use it. Part of the problem I see with a lot of products like this is a lot of times they're adding a lot of expense. And there's a phone up here too. I'm assuming you're going to
Yeah,
grab, or
I'm
maybe
gonna
someone
grab
else
it.
left it
Thank
up. I haven't been keeping track. All right. So, Blaze, are you still presenting?
What?
Is Blaze here? No, he's not. He's not. All right. Raise your hand if you've been to demo time before. Okay. One last great round of applause for everybody that presented. It is not an easy thing to do. It is an important thing to do. All of them help make this thing a beautiful area. One of the things I love about Vegas more than anything is the people, and a part of that is we're generally a hospitable and supportive folk. And so I appreciate the fact that we've got a community where people can come out and present things. And the other thing that we do really cool at demo time at the end is we actually like network and chat. So a lot of us here are really social, we really like each other, and we go to all the sessions and we don't chat. So I'm gonna ask everybody that's ready to, we're gonna end this by everyone come on down and say hi to someone you like talking to. And we're just, that's it, we're done. So round of applause, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Mingle amongst yourselves, ask your presenters questions, and I'm gonna give our good friend with Mozilla Hubs Foundation Hubs on Discord. If he wants to come up and walk us through some more, go ahead and feel free to set that up. So if anybody wants to see what it looks like, that'll be our backdrop.
I'm going to use this one. What's the network?
Oh, I don't think there's internet here anymore. Someone that was giving free internet left. So, all right, everybody, come on down. Come on down. Go, Rob! That was dinner and a show.